If you don't want to wake up one morning and realize that your business has gone down the drain because of factors outside your control, then you must understand how government policies affect your business. Because trust me, it does in one way or another. Just one change in policy can make thousands of businesses to start struggling. And in some cases, it can even wipe out a full industry. We've seen this before with the trade liberalization policy that wiped out the entire textile industry in Nigeria. We've also seen how import bans, tariff hikes, and border closures have affected lots of businesses that depend on the importation of certain items. We've seen how FX policy changes have caused some businesses to go bankrupt overnight. So, this is not a matter that you should play around with. Most of the time, the signs and warnings will be there. So, if you are the kind that doesn't like listening to news or you cannot interpret how that news relates to your business, you might just be setting yourself up to fail. Major government policies that can affect businesses include changes in fiscal policies, monetary policies, trade policies, regulatory policies, labor laws, and environmental regulations. Once you hear of a new government policy, the first question you should ask yourself is, where can this affect my business? For instance, if there is an import ban or tariff hike on a particular item, you have to know if that item is a direct or indirect part of your value chain. If there is a change in fiscal policies, how much of my profit will now start going to taxes? If there is a change in monetary policies, is that going to affect my loans with banks? Of course, you already know how the new minimum wage law will affect your business. That one will definitely reduce your profit. Lagos state ban on styrofoam and single-use sachets. That one will wipe out businesses that package their product using such means. But as a smart business owner, such news is an opportunity to position yourself to beat competitors. While others are crying and going out of business, you would have reorganized your business to meet the new policies. So, if there were 100 of you in that business before, that policy can wipe out close to 70% of such businesses, and the remaining 30 will have more business to enjoy. Harsh reality. The only question you should ask yourself is, are you going to be part of the 30?